Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Genie here. I'm bringing you the latest patch or upcoming changes in Path of Exile 2. I'm not going to insult your ability to read by going through everything, but I'll just highlight a few things so that you can look. And I'll link the website on the description so you can take a look for yourself if you need to. So first off, the ability to fast travel between checkpoints. They mentioned it. I guess this is in the next upcoming patch. This should shave off a lot of time off of our campaign runs at least. And the cost of respecking is going to decrease. So that's good to change different types of builds on the same character. The Trial of Sechamus, this is the first Ascendancy trial. They're changing a few things so that the melee characters are going to have an easier time. So the honor now scales based on the distance to enemies. So if you're closer, you take less honor damage. So that should help the melee characters. If you're farther away, that tapers off. They fixed a few bugs with the damage over time and better telegraphs on the attacks, and the bosses fissure slam, the little volcanoes that were popping up, last a little less. That should make things a little bit easier overall for melee characters especially. For the end game, it was a little overtuned than what they were intending. So they're decreasing the penalties. The elemental resistance penalties applied at tier 6 and 11 have now been removed. The chaos damage scales less. Overall, there's less damage, less density in breach encounters, so you can survive a little better. And the volatile crystal modifier, it would send little blobs of purple stuff after you that you could barely see, have now been disabled. And the siphon flash charges, I figured this was bugged because there's way too much, is going to be less. So overall, they're fixing a few things there for the end game. And as for character and item balance changes, the charms modifiers are going to be a lot more frequent. Electrocute is going to be less of a build-up, but the damage penalty has been removed. And there's new clusters for lightning damage. It's harder to chain freeze the enemies. And also, there's a new notable that gives you a +1 charm slot, so you can use another charm. Skills and balances is what you're going to be most interested in, probably. The things that were underperforming. So for example, the rolling slams and the shield skills, some bow skills, the bone spells and chaos damage from the witch, some of the crossbow skills that are barely being used and underachieving quarterstaff are going to be buffed. But some of the overperforming that they feel, like the skeleton arsonist, the spirit cost is going to be higher, so you're going to have a little bit of less arsonists available. And there's going to be a nerf to the damage of Tornado and Vine Arrow. This was 100% bugged, so I saw this coming. And also Magnetic Salvo on your Deadeye is not going to be proccing by your party members. And there's also going to be a few additional support gems as well. Things that associate with aftershocks and command skills of minions, and the exposure gems no longer have penalties. So this is it. Probably going to be the last patch of the year as they're winding down for the holiday seasons, and we're going to be looking forward to a new one in the upcoming new year.